Om Namo Narayanaya.
So, this Tarpanam, again it is last verse which was telling that how this japa is continuously going on of aham, saha, saha, aham. That means I am that I am. To experience that, one has to first turn inside, and without that it is not possible. So to experience that, the method is given here next in 11th verse. What? Turn your whole senses and mind inward. And that itself is a great sacrifice. Great sacrifice. So, method is also given. Next verse. Now it is said how one can really intensify one's own sadhana. Verse number 12. Atmani svaprakashagnau chittamekahuti kshipe agnihotri savidneyah cha itara namadharakaha. Together. Atmani So there we have split that word, vidneya chetara. So we have done vidneyaha cha itara. Like that is a split. Now a beautiful again. See, what is a Sadachara here? Sadachara is what are the right sadhanas to reach to that experience which is supreme in nature. So here it is beautifully said, Atmani swaprakashagnau chittameka ahutik kshipet. What is called as kshipet? Kshipet means one should offer. One should offer. What one should offer? This chittam. Chittam here is called as mind. Where should I offer? Atmani. In the Atma. How can I offer? In the presence of Prakasha Agno. In the presence of self-knowledge. So, in the presence of the self-knowledge, what is self-knowledge? I am not body, mind and intellect. I am that supreme self. Therefore, this mind which continuously keeps repeating about the whole world, I have to offer it that in the fire of this knowledge. This is an oblation. My mind, I have to offer that in the fire of knowledge. Which knowledge? Self-knowledge. Then this is Agnihotra Savidneha. This person actually has understood what is called as Agnihotra. Otherwise, Agnihotra is what? Swamiji, early in the morning, I, collect everything. What? Cow dung cake. Then big Agnihotra, that means Yajna, Patra. Then ghee. Then what of all other things which are required to put inside, that is called as offering to the Yajna. And that's how I do Agnihotra. And do you know, even if I travel to other city, I carry everything. And that's how my name is Agnihotri. That is, Agnihotri is a surname. Hope you understand or you have heard. Agnihotri. Why? Continuous. Those who have done this Agnihotra as a ritual. So it is said here, I am not talking about that ritual here. I am talking about the higher ritual of offering the mind in the self. And what is that Agni? How can I offer? How it will get burned? In the fire of the self-knowledge. So, Bhagavan has said in the 4th chapter, Jnanagni is such, bhasmasat kurute sarva karmani. Jnanagni, that means the fire of knowledge is such. In the fire of knowledge, all our actions, which are called as impressions too, gets completely burnt away. Who said? Bhagavan. My God, is the knowledge so powerful, Swamiji? This is the power of the knowledge. But when can I have this power? When you invoke the knowledge in you. That's the point. Invoke that knowledge. Fire of knowledge to be invoked. Like in the puja, we invoke the deity and then we do the puja. Similarly, in this offering, we have to invoke that knowledge. And then you can offer your mind into the fire of that knowledge. So this is beautiful support given that how one can go from one step to another step. Then in the 6th chapter, similar thing is said. It is said, Yatru paramate chittam niruddham yoga sevaya yatra chaivatmanatmanam pashyan atmanittushyati. 6th chapter, 20th verse. It is says, Yatro paramate chittam. Chittam here is mind again. Mind attains which state? Uparama. What is, Swamiji, Uparama? Where is this Uparama, Ranjan? Have you heard somewhere Uparama? Where? Sadhana chatushtaya sampanna adhikari lakshana. What are they? Viveka, Vairagya, Shamadhi Shatka Sampatti. That means Shama, Dama, Uparama. ऐसे इसको याद रखना पड़ता है. Uparama is what? Self-withdrawal. What do you mean by self-withdrawal? I have understood. What? Through Viveka, the world is unreal. Then what happened? Complete dispassion. Vairagya. With this power, I have controlled my mind and senses. And therefore, this sthiti called as Uparama. This is how one has to understand how, if it is said in the Shastra, therefore, continuously reflection should go on Tattva Bodh. If you miss the Tattva Bodh, gone. Then all other, texts will not give you that sort of clarity. Yatro paramate chittam. That mind, when reaches to that state called as Uparama, self-withdrawal, nobody is pushing you. Is the point. Nobody is pushing you. How do you get up early in the morning? On my own. Why are you getting up? Where you have to go? No, I don't have to go anywhere. But I have to do this oblation. Which oblation? Completely offering my mind to myself, which is called as meditation. So I get up early in the morning for this yajna. Dekho. This is, nobody is pushing me. This is my uparama, self-withdrawal from all the other actions. This is very important for every seeker. First, for some time, you have to reduce to the action to as much as less possible. As much as less. Why? Because actions brings lot of different impressions with it to you. And that's why actions to be curtailed as less as possible. Okay, this is called as uparama. Then niruddham yoga sevaya. How is it possible? Niruddham means control over all the sense organ completely. Then how is it possible? Continuous attempts one has to do, called as yoga. Yoga means what? There it is yoga sadhana, that is dhyana yoga sadhana. What is yoga sadhana? Yata nischarati mana chanchalamastiram tatas tato niyamyaitat atmannevam vasham nayet. This is called as yoga abhyas, dhyana yoga. Mind will keep going out. What you have to do? Give him one big slash and make it back. Make it come back to what? To offer it to the self. Swamiji, how can be you so harsh? I can't be so harsh. My mind is very sweet. It gives me so much nice experiences. What happens if it gives sometimes wrong experiences called as sorrowful experience? I don't like this sort of. This is called as manda vairagya. Manda. Where the mind is not ready for uparama avastha, self-withdrawal. So, agnihotri savidneya cha itara namadharakaha. All other, those who are practicing any other thing, they are only doing it for the namesake. This is a very strong indication. All other practices are are secondary in origin. Secondary. Why? Because they will not give you that which you are seeking for. Swamiji, how is it so? Yes, because any other sadhana can reach you only to purification of mind. But that's all. Please note it. It has its effect, but only to purification of mind. And it cannot make you cross the mind. This to be understood and to be understood. There is only one and one. How? Self-knowledge. And establish in it. That's the way. So it is directly hit here very strongly. Itaraha namadharakaha. It is all namesake, everyone is doing, whatever they are doing. Now yesterday somebody sent me one video. This is very well connected, I think. Maybe this verse has to come and then that video came. One person is doing sadhana. What is a sadhana? That person remains in 6 hours in the waters of Narmadaji. And that is his sadhana. Remain in the waters of Narmadaji. And that says, this is what my sadhana. Now what is going to happen? If you remain 6 hours in Narmadaji, then Gurudev is to give this example. He says, if you think you are with me for long time and just you are being with me, you will gain knowledge. Then understand, this Rudraksha is also with me, but it never can gain knowledge. You will be like that. Such a strong message. Don't just try to cling to anyone. Just not doing other right practices is not the right way. Which path this is, again and again one has to understand. Path of knowledge. This is a clarity should be there. Path of knowledge is this and this alone. Itaraha namadharakaha. So, let us practice meditation. Close your eyes. Take your proper posture as quick as possible. Keep your mind for a minute connected to your breath, so it attains good concentration. Recollect all indications given by the scriptures today. What repetition one must do or one must listen to is clearly mentioned. Aham saha, saha aham. I am that I am. This is called as Akhanda Brahmakara Vritti. One has to create this one thought, I am Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, and let that thought be a mature and a very strong thought. Then this thought will remain for a long time. Then it becomes effortless. Then you don't have to try. And that's called as effortless savikalpa samadhi. But still that one thought is there. In due course of time, one will reach beyond the thought. Which is called as a state where you have crossed the mind also. Now there is no aham idam vritti. This is only one aham, which is Shuddha Chaitanya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let us bring our hand in Namaskar position. Pay our respect to the Almighty Lord. Complete gratitude for this knowledge and a beautiful time provided to all of us. Pray for everyone, for their complete well-being. You can rub your hands together and create a nice warm feeling. Put them on your both eyes. Slowly massage your eyes very gently. Bring them back in the Namaskar position. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Om Namo Narayana